You just heard from the last panel about how little we have invested as a country, as the G7, as the West. You heard it at the beginning from the head of the IMF in terms of how much return you could get just by ensuring that the world gets vaccines, so much less than we're talking about spending, and surely so much of it wasted inside the United States and ourselves. And you also heard about the paucity, the dearth of investment in basic sciences that will allow us to get farther upstream in dealing with health security as opposed to only treating people after they're already sick. We have the language for this. Right? I mean, you already see the Biden administration saying, we've got to invest in semiconductors. We're behind on 5G. Why? Because otherwise the Chinese are going to eat our lunch. Well, how can we not be saying that at all in investing in health security for our nation and for the world? It's so much more fundamental than what's on our smartphones. I mean, we would have been in such better shape in being able to talking about opening our economies more quickly, more easily, getting our kids back into school, getting businesses up and running again, as opposed to the long-term knock-on, sort of mental illnesses that we're going to suffer as a consequence, the impact of people that are going to have longer-term poverty that they can't get out of, that you can't deal with, all the disruption. Why? Because we didn't invest in basic resilience and human capital. And so it's fantastic that we have these revolutionary technologies, many of whom that have actually created and funded them, we've heard from today and yesterday. That's a great thing. And it's great that the United States, the world's most powerful economy, and also one that still has rule of law, that still has an independent judiciary, that still cares about intellectual property, is driving that. If it was coming primarily from China, we'd have a different problem right now. But right now, if you ask me what the baseline expectation should be, it's that we look at this in the rearview mirror. We invest more in the ability to identify viruses and build more vaccine capacity. And the Americans are still completely underprepared as a population to be healthy and functional. And in 2021, with everything that this country stands for and represents, to have that as your principal outcome is deeply unacceptable, period. This is the biggest crisis of my, yours, and Nubar's lifetimes. And this is the lack of lessons we're going to learn from it. So, I mean, Nubar and I certainly believe that to the extent that we can do anything with our platforms and the connections we have, we've got to deliver this message. That's what we try to do today and yesterday. And I was delighted to see so many like-minded, kindred spirits from the U.S. and around the world want to join us.